Interfaith or interreligious dialogue is a constructive process where people of different religious backgrounds come to a mutual understanding and try to respect each other and live in harmony despite their differences. And that interreligious dialogue is essential in today's society. In today's diverse and interconnected world, helping to break down barriers, build trust, and create a more harmonious and inclusive society. This brings us to the primary objectives of interreligious dialogue, which are: 1. Listening and understanding each other's beliefs and practices. 2. Sharing experiences and perspectives. 3. Exploring common values and goals. 4. Addressing misunderstanding and stereotypes. 5. Collaborating on social and humanitarian issues. And 6. Promoting peaceful coexistence and conflict resolution. In spite of all this, interreligious dialogue is yet to play its role, the role expected from it in our society today, especially in Nigeria. The reason is that there are so many factors militating against the success of interreligious dialogue. We are preaching, we are love, tolerance in amongst churches. We are having a conference, seminars on interfaith dialogue, to bring about peaceful society. Yet, here and there, we are still having problems with our religious practices. Religious bigotry is being experienced here and there in public and private institutions due to some hindrances. Among those hindrances is research practice dichotomy. Research practice dichotomy. According to some scholars, one of the problems that plague progress in human society is the slow translation of research into practice. This is a result of the disconnection the disconnection that exists between those who conduct research and those who are positioned to implement the research findings. So here and there, this is going on. We've written many books, many research papers on interreligious dialogue, peaceful coexistence. Yet little is being put into optimum use among all these thousands of research on interfaith or interreligious dialogue. Killing in the name of defending one's religion is still ongoing. Blackmailers too are still enjoying what they know how to do best, probably because it gives them joy and fame, or it will fetch them some incentives if they are enjoyed as a result of the act. The reason being that there is a strong barrier between peace and conflictology researchers and the policymakers, the practitioners, and the custodians of peace. And the little ones that reach them rarely get to the end users. Who are the end users? The populace, who are directly involved in this issue and are also affected by the consequence of religious conflicts. Little is being, you know, little that reach them is rarely put into optimum use. You can see teachers, lecturers who are expected to be peace educators and custodian of peace, their noble professions, in their noble professions, they allow their religious sentiment or bigotry to influence their noble profession. Junior colleagues are being intimidated due to religious affiliation or differences. Yet they are learned, educated, and erudite scholars. What a discrepancy between learning and practice. If this is going on among those who are educated, who are scholars, what will happen in the society, on other professionals, in the hospitals, you know, in other institutions, both private and public institutions, because there is this dichotomy, disconnection. Many is being said, but little is being put into practice. So, in order for us to get rid of all this mess, it is said that a problem known is a problem solved, or is a problem half solved. Once you know your problem, 50% of it is gone because you know how to pursue the treatments. So let's look at this very well and try to put what we are learning, what we are preaching in our religious centers, let's try and put it into practice. Not only in a public place that will be showcasing religious dialogue, or we just be paying lip service to religious tolerance, but when we get to our place, or in our office where we have the upper hand, it will now be difficult for us to practice that religious tolerance, peaceful coexistence.